Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So, my name is Harshit Gautam, and today, another Thursday, and we are back with our resume preparation session, right? So, we will start now. So, today we are going to talk about that what is resume, why to tailor your resume, right? Then understanding job description, that what is JD, what is job description, why it is important to know about this. Then how to identify your relevant skills and experiences. Then understanding keywords, then resume layout, tailoring cover letter, what it is, why it is important, all those things, and final thing tips and best practices. Now, when we talk about resume, first of all, you should know that what is resume. Now, whenever you apply for a job, for example, data scientist job role, data analyst job role, right? So what happens? You will be sending one official document, 1 page or 2 page document which will hold your information, your name, your contact details, your qualifications, certifications, all those skills, experience, projects, everything, which you will note down in one document, and you will be sending that document to the recruiter. That is resume. Now, talking about that, why to tailor your resume. So, first of all, for visibility, it is important to let them know, let the hiring manager know that there is a person who is eligible for this job and why they should hire you. Then next thing is alignment with the job and culture. Well, if you are applying for a particular job role, a particular domain, so obviously there will be a particular culture, right? Working culture. So it will help you to align with that. Next thing, interview chances, right? If your resume is good, you might be selected for interview round because there will be multiple applicants applying for the same job role. Now, if your resume is tailored properly, there are higher chances that your resume is getting shortlisted for interviews, right? Then most important thing, standing out. As I told you, there will be multiple applicants. There has to be something special in your resume, in your knowledge, in your skills, projects, okay, which you can write in resume and you can showcase and you can stand out among all the participants. Okay. Now, next thing that we are going to discuss about is job description, which people also call it like as JD, job description. So job description is one document kind of which will be released by recruiter whenever they release any vacancy, that okay, I'm this ABC company, we have one vacancy for data analyst or data scientist job role. So we want a person to be skilled in Python, SQL, Power BI, okay, machine learning, such things. And we want this and this certification. Okay. For example, we want NASCOM certification, SUNY certification. So this kind of document will be there. What kind of work you are going to do in future. So that will be written in JD. Now, whenever you go to search a vacancy, maximum people, maximum students, they just hit the apply button, which is the biggest mistake. Okay. First, go to that job title. If that job title is good for you, like data scientist, data analyst, or whatever, read out JD first. Now, when you will read JD, you can identify all those skills that they are looking for, right? Then you should focus on basic qualifications, whether you have all those qualifications or not, you have all those certifications or not. Then you should adopt job language. If you read out JD, you can understand that what kind of work culture that company has, what kind of project they might be doing, and what kind of work they are expecting. So for that job role, for that resume, that JD, everything, there will be a particular language which you can understand using, like after reading out that JD properly. Then interview insights, again the most important thing. When you read JD properly, you can predict that what kind of questions they might be asking in interview, right? If they have written in their JD, they have published in their JD that we are looking for a person who has expertise in natural language processing. So of course, they might be asking what is stemming in interview. So such kind of questions you can predict and prepare. Okay. Now talking about how to identify my relevant skills and experience for this particular job. See, for every job vacancy, you will have to update your resume. So when you will read that JD, what you have to do is you have to list out all those skills that you have and that JD is asking for. Suppose there are 10 skills that they are looking for and you have 8. Now you listed out everything. There are 2 skills which are missing, like there are in JD, but you don't know about them. So you can work on them before you get a call for interview, right? Then highlight your achievements. Whenever you are preparing your resume, highlight your recent achievements. Now, when we talk about achievements, highlighting your achievements, we basically talk about measurable achievements. For example, you can mention in your resume that I led a team of 15 people, 20 people work on a project. Okay, so such things will help you to improve your resume. And talking about achievements, you can also mention like in my like current company, I got this award, something like that. Okay. Then prioritize your content. You should highlight most relevant experiences first. Okay, so whenever you are preparing your resume, you should update it regularly. You don't have to prepare your resume once and keep applying for different job roles. Okay, whenever there is something new, for example, there is a new library launched, any new LLM is launched, any new update. So you should learn those things as well as you should mention those things in your resume also. Understood? Updating is very important, guys. Very, very important. Then we talk about keywords. Now, let me tell you why keywords are important. First of all, why keywords are important. So when we talk about keywords, like resume, imagine that you apply for a job. You saw one vacancy on Naukri or any other job portal, LinkedIn, and you apply for the job role. Now there will be multiple participants applying for that job role. Imagine that there are 1,000 applicants. Now 1,000 applicants means 1,000 resume also. So in that case, what will happen? There has to be someone to go through all those 1,000 resume and shortlist few resume for interview. Now, this work is not done by any human, but it is done by one software called as ATS. And that ATS software will read all those 1,000 resume, whatever number of resume like have. So it will give score to each resume between 0 to 100 based on keywords matched in JD and resume. So if there are 100 keywords in JD and 50 or 60 keywords are matching in your resume and JD, so that will be your score based on percentage, right? So how to identify relevant keywords for that particular job role? Well, you should extract related keywords. You should read out that JD and you should understand that what are required skills and technology and keywords. So those names of those skills and like technologies will be keywords. Then talking about naturalness of your resume, so you should put natural keywords. Don't put like fancy words. Keep it natural. Make it balanced. Don't put too many keywords also. Don't put anything and everything in your resume. You should prioritize the content. You should know what kind of stuff you have to put in your resume, right? And that can be done only if you prepare your resume according to JD and you evaluate your resume before applying. Don't worry, I'll tell you that how to evaluate your resume before applying. You prepare your resume before applying, how to evaluate it. I'll let you know. Don't worry. Just wait. Okay. Talking about resume layout, so there are three popular formats: chronological, functional, and combination. So you can go with any of these three, it will be good. Okay. Then talking about resume, so always it should be neat and clean and easily readable. Okay, it should be readable. For example, if I'm a recruiter, you are applicant, you send me your resume. Now, if I'm like it is taking 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes to find out what is your degree, what are projects you have worked on. So it's not a good impression, right? So everything should be readable, neat and clean. Then placement of different portions will be proper. Okay, for example, projects, you will have to put skills also, you will have to put your experience, then summary, all qualifications, certifications, everything. So you should prioritize that which thing is important. Talking about data scientist or data analyst or any job role, so you should always like prioritize projects and skills. These two things are very important, as well as your certifications, your qualifications. Okay, so you can choose accordingly. Now, cover letter. So, cover letter will be one additional message which you will be sending to the recruiter while applying through your resume. So that cover letter, you will like in that letter, it will be a normal letter in like a text kind of message in which you will mention that why you are interested in that job role, and you will let them know that you are not one of those folks who just saw that vacancy and applied randomly. No, let them know that you search for that job role particularly and you are interested in their company only. Okay, so that is why we use cover letter. Then talking about final tips and best practices. So obviously you should read out your resume. Okay. Ensure that everything is free of errors. There are no grammatical mistakes, no spelling mistakes, all those commas, full stops, everything is proper. Then take feedback from your mentors like 360 teachers or trainers, everyone. You can take their help. Keep it current. Okay, update. Please, guys, whenever you are applying for a job, every time update your resume according to JD. Okay, and keep learning new things, keep updating those things in your resume. Okay, learning and updating, very important, whether it is about your knowledge or resume. Then engage in networking. Again, another important thing. Go and build your professional connections. Go to LinkedIn, connect with different data scientists like working around you. Okay, what they are doing, what kind of project they are working on. Okay, so engage in networking, which is very important. Talking about where to apply, many students they ask, sir, where to apply, how to get vacancy, I can't find vacancy, there are no jobs. Well, let me tell you, these are different famous job portals. For example, naukri.com, shine.com. Okay, LinkedIn, one of the best option. Then job focus. So go to these platforms, build your professional profile, and apply for different job roles. Okay, now when someone goes to browser and search for different job roles, they get something like this. So you also can go and search like data scientist, data science job roles in India, data analyst job in Pune, Maharashtra, Bangalore, Hyderabad, whatever city or country you want to apply for. I told about keywords, right? So here are few keywords regarding technical skills, analytical skills, business understanding, data management, and soft skills. So you can take a snap. Okay. And you can choose whatever keywords you have to put according to JD. Okay. But again, don't put everything, guys. Don't put every keyword in your resume. You have to prioritize. Then there are few frequently asked questions in interviews like, what do you worry about? Give me example of your creative team. Are you willing to relocate or travel? So these things, say sometimes answer for these questions might be personal. Maybe I'm a single person. I'm ready to relocate to a city or a country, but you have a family. Okay, your brother, sister, children are studying in India or in a particular city. You are not willing to relocate. Okay, so you can answer these questions according to you. Then talking about us, so you can contact us at 1800 212 654 321. You can inquiry us at this email address. You can visit our official site 360digitmg.com. And well, we have our offline headquarters in Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai. And we have our learning like franchisees across the globe. And recently, we have launched our new uh, franchisee in Noida. Okay, that's really great news. And you can scan these QR codes and you can visit our social media platforms so that you can get latest updates regarding data science and what is happening worldwide in this field. Now I'll take couple of minutes as I promised that I'll let you know how to evaluate your resume, right? So let me tell you, this is our official site 360digitmg.com. If you go to this page and here you have this learning resources. Now, if you move your cursor there, you will get multiple options, right? Now, one of those options is Resume Optimization Hub. Okay, that fourth option. If you click on that option, it will take couple of seconds. So you will get on this page. Click on this Get Started for free now. And what you have to do is here you will get two options. Now, what you have to do, I'll do it later. On this area, if you click, you will get navigation area from your local machine and you can choose a file which will be your resume. So before applying for any particular job, upload your resume here. On the right side, you can copy paste or write JD, job description, all those roles and responsibilities, skills they are looking for. Or if that JD is a file, so you can choose that file from here also. And then simply you have to click on compare now. You will get one ATS score between 0 to 100 based on keywords matched. So before applying itself, you will get to know what is like ATS score for my resume for this particular job. At the same time, you can it will let you know that what are missing keywords and what are matching keywords. And you can also download updated resume. So isn't this amazing? Right. Then we have our mind map here on the same page on learning resources, strategic learning maps. So if you click on this all like drop down symbol, you will get multiple modules like MLOps, Python, R, SQL, Tableau, Power BI, all those data analytics, workflow, data science, workflow, CRISP, MLQ, all those things. And you can double click here. It will be there. You can double click and this is how you can read out all those bullet points. If you're getting one call within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can revise all those topics, right? You can also find us on YouTube and you can watch out our videos regarding data science, Python, different videos are there. So you can gain your knowledge from here also. So wish you all the best, everyone. Learn new things, keep revising different topics, practice Python and SQL all like every day, minimum 100 to 200 lines of Python and SQL code every day, right? So prepare your resume, apply for different job roles and get a job, become a data scientist, data analyst, right? Wish you all the best and thanks everyone for joining the session. We will again meet next Thursday. Thank you. Bye bye.